皆さんご安定に、やまけいです。ゲーム実況 NBA2K19 マイキャリアサンアントニオ戦やっていきたいと思います。
Sports. Welcome everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me, and the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Coming in off the road, the Pelicans are back in New Orleans for this one, going up against a capable opponent, but you see their confidence. This one they feel they should win. They'll look to come out strong and show they're the better team.
And so far, they've split the season series right down the middle. Now the drama starts to ramp up. Only got 2 games left. Can they take the advantage?
It will be a fun matchup to watch. Both teams will be clawing for this win. It will be thrilling to see how this one develops.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for San Antonio, DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Murray out there with Young, and it's Gasol in at the 5. Smitty, when you were playing, did you ever hope for the team to make a trade to address something, you know, whatever it could be, on the floor or off the floor?
You know, I think, Kevin, the good thing is I wasn't afraid to talk to management and also talking to coaching staffs on what we needed. Not per se who needed to be traded, but I think just the areas where we were missing. And a lot of times when you have that relationship and you're captain of the team, which I was most of my organizations, where you had to voice what you think the team needed. A lot of times they didn't listen, Kevin, but at least had to voice my opinion.
It seems like a family, isn't it, Steve? And sometimes there's a fit and sometimes there isn't a fit.
Yeah, and you know, it's tough when you get a chance to see some of those guys that are traded that really didn't want to be traded. That's the part of the business that you don't like.
Cameron nails the 16-footer.
How about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Young finds Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
The awareness of Young, just demonstrating that he's capable of spotting the open man.
Knocked loose. Young with the steal. A pull-up. He can't get that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
And you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
Well, you have to have an aggressive mindset, and you have to try to disrupt their rhythm.
Here's Young, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Right block shot. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got his first points of the night.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Jackson kicks to Davis. Outside, Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Davis, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
What a polished move by one of the best bigs in the game. Anthony Davis is just showing off.
DeRozan against Bogdanovich. Young left side. Outside Aldridge. DeRozan against Bogdanovich. From 15 feet away, Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, despite the miss, he's going to be looking for that same shot again.
Here's Ewing. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Here's DeRozan. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New Orleans.
You look at the way DeRozan has improved since returning to the league. Vastly different player. Came in mostly as a driver and a dunker. Has become a complete shooting guard, and he's a fantastic leader on the offensive end as well.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. With DeRozan, you can see the changes and improvements in it. Murray dishes to Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, effective from the interior. Young is someone who looks to score once he's that close.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. Young is out there with Murray, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Now, here is Young. He has 6. Here's Davis. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Aldridge. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Wizards put on a show. He scored 14 points, and he did not miss a whole lot from the field. The basket must have seemed pretty big. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. We'll see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
Nice work, D.A. Thank you. It was a very focused, intense performance we saw from him last time out.
And there was no letdown at any point in that game. That focus you talked about never went away.
He'll bring that same focus. If there's one thing we can be sure about, is that he is mentally prepared each and every night.
Spurs trail by 7. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Young, here we go. Good on the 13-footer. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Davis. Bogdanovich looking around. Pocket 6. Good D by Gasol.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And Davis now top of the key. Passes it to Cameron. No good on the triple. Spurs trail by 3. Murray outside. Outside Gasol. Aldridge inside. Davis is on it. Gasol wide open. He fires. No good. That would have tied it.
And I thought that was it looked good from here.
Murray against Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. Hits the 3-point.
Okay. And Bogdanovich is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
Now, here is Young. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. His first shot coming late. It's good in the New Orleans Leaders cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from LaMarcus Aldridge.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. And Davis can't get it to go.
No hesitation. He took it right to the rack. But a quick reaction by the defense.
Young with the ball. Over Cameron. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first hit. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Michigan High School basketball, Steve, has produced a lot of great NBA talent. Yourself, Magic, Chris Webber, George Gervin, the Iceman, and some new great players now are in that category.
Yeah, the list goes on and on. When you start talking about the Derek Colemans and the Spencer Haywoods and Jalen Rose, so many different guys. Now you have guys, Josh Jackson, also Miles Bridges entering into this league right now. Michigan High School basketball has produced a lot of NBA talent.
Bogdanovich out there with Anthony Davis. And there's Jackson, then it's Ewing, and it's Cameron in at the 2 spot. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. The turnaround jumper. Count it. He's got 11.
And he didn't hesitate for a second. As soon as the crossover threw his man off balance, he rose up in rhythm to knock down the jumper.
Now here's Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Gasol. Spurs working the ball around now. And it's Murray with the jam.
Finding the man who broke free. The great vision of Pau Gasol making that play happen.
Pass to Cameron. He kicks it to Ewing. Over Gasol. No good that time. San Antonio will go the other way with it. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. That ties it up. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the inside. Up again.
Wow, すごい。
And the Spurs with possession. San Antonio calls timeout. Whiteside's checked in for Ewing.
1点差。
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Walker. Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room for the lead. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Mills. Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Young, right side. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Five to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way.
Oh my.
Another one falls for New Orleans. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. DeRozan against Young. Shot, high post. Jefferson with the rebound. Well, for New Orleans, shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Young passes to Cameron. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts.
Okay.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Here's Young, and it's Young finishing it off.
Just tremendous concentration from Young, an experienced guy who knows how to absorb the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1,001.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Murray out there with Young, and it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Ewing, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up, and San Antonio called for the foul. That's good from Ewing. Pau Gasol is checked in for Jakob Pirtle. And good on the second, so he makes them both. San Antonio trailing here. Murray kicks to Aldridge. Young taking his time here. Young against DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Over Young. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
I love how he's been more patient in this second half, shooting only the shots he feels he can make.
the wing, Davis. Over Aldridge. And Davis can't get it to go. The Spurs shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Inside, got a piece of it.
Okay, nice.
San Antonio will retain possession.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
Jackson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Murray outside. Kicks it to Aldridge. Clock at 6 over Davis. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Pelicans trail. Cameron, he's covered by Murray. Bogdanovich passes to Ewing. Good work defensively by Gasol. And it's the Spurs ball. Here's DeRozan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
A sneaky move by DeRozan, catches the defender leaning and draws the foul.
Both good from the line that time.
Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
Pass to Cameron. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. Shoots from the line, and the shot is good.
Okay.
The Spurs lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Bogdanovich, a high percentage scorer, an efficient shooter, and he loves that mid-range area.
Here's Aldridge. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's good from Aldridge.
It's interesting. Aldridge used to shoot more free throws. That's when he used to bang inside. Now he's shooting a lot from the outside, so that trend will likely continue.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead, hopefully for them. That miss won't cost them.
Ewing kicks to Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
You cannot disrespect the shooting ability of Bogdanovich. When it's an important point in the game, they're looking for him.
Offside Gasol. Back to Murray. Lets a floater go. And Ewing sends it back. Down low. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. Cameron. Aldridge is covering. Puts it up from 12. And it goes down 2 points. Now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
Here's Young. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Initiative there. When it's a big possession, Young comes alive, wanting to show just how special he is.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. 1:30 left here in the 4th quarter. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Jackson down low. DeRozan defending. And Jackson gets it to go.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, they went right to the hole. Great decision-making there.
Jackson against Young. Over Jackson. Young's shot is off. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for New Orleans.
The length and anticipation of Aldridge. A tough combo to score against.
And Young, here we go.
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Jackson. And there's the pass to Cameron. And And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
おお、いいね。入れろ。
And he shows
Okay.
the focus there, nails the technical.
でかいでかい。
He thrives in these big moments. He's always ready to help put the game away.
And stolen by Aldridge.
Now you need
どういうこと？
every basket you can get.
That's the only way they're going to come back, and even that might not do it.
マジか。
Simply rise into the occasion with that
何してたんだ今。全然見えなかったけど。
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Count it!
And they still
Okay.
have a foul to give at this point.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the game.
守りきりたい。
Young up top, guarded by Jackson. Oh, missed it.
And after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Ever so close. Needed that one to go down.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
1本入れろ、1本。
And he misses the first
Oi.
one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
怖えな。
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
For the tie. Oh, he couldn't make that
Oh,
shot
nice.
to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans.
OK、なんとか勝ちました。
What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are
ご視聴ありがとうございました。
those games that feel so great to win.